Raiden, you ready to go hiking? Happy New Year! We're back at Base Mountain today. It is January 1st. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year, Raiden.
Happy New Year's, Raiden. We didn't realize it, but apparently you can get in the park for free today. We thought we were going to use our new season pass today, but there was nobody at the gate. And then when we got up here to the nature center, the only thing open is the restrooms. So the park is open, but I guess there's just no workers. What am I trying to say? The only thing open is the restroom, pretty much. But we are going to try to hike up to the fire tower today. Our original plans were to go outside of Asheville and do a 5.5 mile loop, but we're still a little hesitant when it comes to Raiden being out in the cold. So we just decided to come somewhere closer to home so we could wait till midday, let it warm up a little bit. So this is still gonna be a fun first day hike. So here's where we're gonna hit the trail, but I'll come out here and show you the pavilion at Lily Pad Cove first. So you can rent this. And I think they have like yoga out here sometimes, and I guess other events. Look how pretty the lake is today.
I've seen no lily pads today.
My cousin Tyler was supposed to have gotten married out here, but it rained some that day, so they had to go with plan B and use the Farmstead Museum, which it was still a really nice wedding, but this would have been beautiful out here. There's a little bench, and there's the barge. They take barge rides out. But you know what yeah, but I was looking on their website. It said you have to be 12 or older to ride the barge. So we'll have to ask about that, because I don't know why he couldn't just sit in our lap.
Yeah.
So we'll have to ask about that. Maybe it meant you have to be 12 or older, like if you're riding yourself, like a 12-year-old can. I don't know. We'll just have to ask about that.
Have a babysitter then.
Right? Came over right here, and we're gonna go up and around here, and then up to the tower. Bicycles and hikers, and right here it tells you bikes yield to hikers, hikers yield to people walking dogs. But for some reason, people on bikes never yield to hikers. Hikers always have to jump off the trail or get ran over. No shade to any of you bike riders, but you're supposed to yield to hikers. The water is pretty high. It's almost to the bridge. I don't know if you can see. It's very close.
There's ice right there.
There is some ice in the water. You can't see it. It's right there though. And on our last video where we did the lakeside trail, we walked out on here. Not gonna do that today. There's a nice view of the lake that way. We're just gonna keep going this way.
I'm guessing we need our little lakeside trail, keep going straight.
Yeah. Intersection. We're staying on the lakeside trail, which is funny because the lake's that way.
That's just a little uphill.
Okay, so we came here to the intersection. We're gonna go ahead and take this Towhee trail, and it's going to connect us to the lakeside road. So we're getting off the lakeside trail, going to the lakeside road, and then there'll be another intersection where we turn right onto the fire tower trail. All right, so here we are getting onto the lakeside road, and we are turning left on
This is kind of a gravel road.
lakeside. Yeah, it's wide, gravel, easy walking.
This is a bike trail too.
Yeah, there's usually a lot of bikes on this one. How we doing?
Good up there? I think we're
Yep.
doing good.
So we are about to our intersection, and then it's going to get a little bit steeper after that. All right, here we are. So you can also come up that Hemlock Trail and then just cross the road to get to this trail, but we've got Fire Tower Trail.
Well, it says advanced.
Oh yeah, it gets steep. But look at the mileage. Oh wait, that it starts in 0.07.
Yeah, I think so.
So there should be another intersection. Yeah, there's a lot of them right here. Which I think Bays Mountain did get some Helene damage, so I don't know if that's what that's from.
We've had a lot of high winds here recently this past year.
Oh yes, we have. Okay, so before we hit the major incline, I thought I would just talk about the area for a minute. So we live in Kingsport, which is like a big kind of valley, right?
Yes, a river valley.
River valley. And there's mountains all around us. But the way you have to drive to them, it takes like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour to get to most of them. And but I don't know, I'm rambling. But they're not that far as the crow flies. So we are kind of close to Greenville. It's one county over. Also, Unicoi County is 2 counties over. And both of those areas were really hit hard by Helene. And we got some damage here. It definitely stormed like crazy. There were some downed trees, things like that, but we were pretty fortunate here where we live that we didn't get it like Greenville and Asheville. Asheville's close because that's right. There's Unicoi County and then Asheville, North Carolina. Hot Springs, all that stuff is pretty close to us as far as just direct mileage. And they got a lot of damage, a lot of devastation. And we frequent those places a lot before we started making videos. I mean, we were in Hot Springs a lot. We were in Irwin a lot. Damascus. Oh yeah, Damascus is close to us. But yeah, we are pretty fortunate where we live, but you still can see some signs of Helene here.
I think you will for a long time.
Yeah,
Until
probably
it all gets
so.
covered up and rots away.
Yep. All right. Here we are. Fire tower up here. So this right here is another trail junction. We are gonna stay to the right here. And there it says it again. Fire tower. We're gonna go to the top of the ridge.
I didn't say how the mileage on that.
What, the sign?
Yeah.
Yeah, those signs don't say mileage on them. They're older signs. So the first time I did this trail, I was in my probably early to mid 20s. And it about killed me. And it's not even that long of a trail. But that was before I got into hiking. And looking back on that, I literally had to stop like 10 times fighting for my life. Like couldn't breathe, sweating, miserable, didn't think I was going to make it to the top. So when you look back at that, you're like, man, I've came a long way. You have any instances like that?
Yeah, when I pushed myself to climb up to Hump Mountain from Carver's Gap.
Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, well,
Like when I first started hiking.
I mean, there was that, but I started hiking in Middle Tennessee. I think Virgin Falls was a tough one. That one was tough because Fall Creek Falls Park was right there. But I think I've always been active, so yeah, took to it pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty easily.
Well, that's good because not me.
Yeah, I was always active as a kid. And
Oh, I was
always
active.
did hard work.
I was
in the
active
factories.
in early childhood, but I was lazy in my teen years and up into my 20s.
I think I had it in me.
Bunch of rock stairs. I think I could have done without the base layer pants. I don't know though, I might have missed them if I didn't have them on.
I like to feel the
Once we
burn.
get up here to the top, there might be a nice breeze coming over the ridge. Intersection, Woody's Trail. We're crossing over it and staying on the fire tower. We've got 0.3 left. We are out of breath, or at least I am. 0.32. Under half a mile. All right, we made it up here. What does that say? Fire tower. It's because when people used to not know how to get back down. Do you remember that? So they put it in big red letters. They would like go down the road or go down this road up here.
If you could take that road, it'd just take you a while to get back.
Yeah, you'd eventually get there though. There's a fence up here on the ridge. And if you can see through the trees there, it's the fire tower. There's someone going up in it right now. Whew.
I didn't think of those steps. I still don't know that.
I don't know. Me and Raiden are chilling down here. And Justin's going up in the tower. There goes Daddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 set of steps. So he's about halfway up. Let's see if we can zoom in on him a little bit. Where'd he go? We lost him. You got up that fast. No. There he is.
That was a lot faster than I did it.
You see Daddy? What's Dad doing? Dad. Dad. Here comes Daddy. All right. Let's do it. Wish me luck.
Bye-bye.
Act like I've never been in this thing before. We were actually in the newspaper. A picture of me and Justin up here. Woo! About hit my head. Alright. I hate going up. Almost worse than coming down. I'm gonna put the phone up, I think. One down, 5 to go. I made it. I don't know why it freaks me out every time, but I always come up. Look at this. Woo! And there is a King Sports selfie spot right here. So I'm gonna get a quick selfie. Part of the circle's gone. I guess they replaced that board. Hi, Raiden! Hi! Hi! Oh man, it's so nice up here though. Look at this. You can hike to those radio towers right there. And I think that's Holston Mountain. I don't even know if you can see that. I think that's Holston Mountain. And then I think Roan would be more out this way somewhere. Whew. So nice. There's a glare from the sun this way. I don't like being close to that. I'm gonna try to get over here in this corner here. I hear Raiden. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna go back down. Putting my phone up. All right, I'm back on the ground. Raiden's crawling around over here. There's a bench with a little bit of a view. There's another bench, or a couple benches over there, and then the one where we were sitting, so 4, if not more. I don't know if there's any over there where I can't see, but hi, buddy. You crawling around? You're not allowed in the tower yet. That made Mommy nervous, so it would have made me really nervous if you had went up there. Hi. You like crawling around? Get some energy out before you gotta go back in the pack. I'm sitting here eating a little snack size bag of Doritos. And I'm like, these are so good. Why do these taste so good? Justin's like, it's probably because the last bag of Doritos we got were the naked ones.
Artificial flavor hits, don't it?
Apparently. Right in. I don't know, but don't poke your eye out, kid. I've got Raiden now.
Yeah, we traded. Got about an hour and 45 before they close the gates, so goodbye fire tower till next time.
See you later, fire tower.
So I'm gonna start heading back down. It should be a lot easier heading back down now.
Heck yeah. See, a lot of people think they came up from that way and they start down that way.
Yeah, so don't do that. We're gonna go this way.
Look for the big red letters to say fire tower. And if you keep going that way, and keep going that way, and keep going that way, you'll eventually end up at Laurel Run.
In Hawkins County. You'll end up in another county.
Yep.
All right. Let's get down here. I'm gonna go home and make some curry. Well, we've made it back out to the road, and I think someone's taking a nap. He is zonked. You can't even see his face. Where is he at? There he is. He's so cute. It wasn't long before he passed out. We made it, I think, 5 minutes down the trail, and he was done. Letting him crawl around, I think, really did him some good. Stretch and wear himself out a little bit. How you feeling?
Good.
You feel good on there?
This hoodie's a little hot, but...
Yeah, it's a thick hoodie. But it keeps you warm.
Yeah, it does.
It's so quiet out here. Beautiful. Well, I'd say this is what, about halfway mark?
Yeah, probably.
Almost there. We're making good time. Well, here's our exit. Back on the Towie Trail. Not used much. Leaves ain't beat down. Look at that, that's beautiful. Lakeside Trail. Two little squirrels playing. Well, that Pokemon battling.
Here's one of the bobcats, either Cash or Carter. Not sure which one it is. I'm not sure if the other one is out. Oh yeah, he is out. There he is. Yeah, he's in the back. It looks like he's hunting something. I'm not sure what he's after, but he's...
Oh, he lost his focus.
I want to see him pounce. Look at his little tail going.
I just want y'all to know they are so soft.
Are they?
Yeah.
We normally stop in here, but it's locked up and closed today. The sign's really cute though. Look at this. That is a copperhead right there. We are We're back to the vehicle. Oh, that was fun. Justin carried Raiden through the animal habitats because my shoulders started to hurt. You ready to go home, bud? He's awake. Ready to go home?
Yeah, he is.
He wants the camera.